Welcome back. It's our Rio hero who is back home. We take you through the latest with the Sindhu en route Gachibowli Stadium. But can you recognize this young Sindhu? These are visuals of the young superhero of India, Sindhu. In her 8-year-old age, picked up the badminton racket. She's not looked back with that dedication and with that passion for the game. Sindhu, through the years. Let's cut across to the latest visuals that are coming from Hyderabad at the moment, where PV Sindhu has landed and her supporters are running with her, following her everywhere she goes. There is a smile on the lips and congratulations and wishes in the heart on her victory march in Hyderabad. Right now, she started from the airport of Hyderabad about 30 minutes back. On her way to Gachibowli Stadium, where a grand reception is being planned for this young player, the shuttler who's done India proud at Rio, winning the silver medal for us, the coveted dream for every Indian. On the other side as well, Deepa Karmakar has landed at Agartala Airport, her hometown. She's also getting the reception of a winner. We take you through those visuals in just a bit. But look at the frenzy on the streets of Hyderabad. People lining up to catch a glimpse of the star, raising the Indian flag. What a moment there on the streets of Hyderabad. Everybody waving to PV Sindhu. She's on top of that bus with her mentor, her coach Pullela Gopichand, who's done it again. You have people marching and running with this victory contingent and the mood on the streets with school children waving at PV Sindhu. What an inspiration for these little children. Rohini is joining us on the story. Rohini, take us through it all, the energy, the mood, the favor and the flavor on the streets of Hyderabad as Sindhu makes her way to Gachibowli Stadium.
While it's in here, maybe the screams and the shouts and the little kids around who are asking right up on the streets of Hyderabad. This is nothing less than a celebration here because my speaking this to Pullela Gopichand in an open bar take the victory lap from the airport over to the Gachibowli Stadium. That's what we're going to do. People happily throwing flowers at them. They also giving them gifts on the way and screaming and welcoming PV Sindhu. Well, you come to the field, you take 10 minutes, Robert as we, the media also, the media wagon travel along with them. We actually traveling the 35-kilometer stretch along with PV Sindhu while she goes to the stadium. At every almost 50 to 60 meters, people standing in line. And today we should remember it's a working day. Yet people, students leaving the school just here to get a glimpse of Silver Sindhu and the
Rohini, it's a Monday, but nobody's feeling the Monday blues, believe me. From the streets of Hyderabad to here in the newsroom in the capital, everybody is proud of Sindhu. Here's the route that Sindhu is taking. A very quick look before we cut back to those visuals that are coming in of how she has gone from the airport. Now she is nearing the Gachibowli Stadium from the outer road. This is the route that Sindhu is taking. Some traffic expected along the old Mumbai highway before she reaches here. And after that, she'll be going to her coach, Pullela Gopichand's academy, where she's trained tough. We have Shivani, who is joining us at this moment. Shivani, take us through the preparations underway at the stadium. We've seen visuals of the young kids already taking their place and who all are expected. We also know that PV Sindhu's coach Pullela Gopichand will also be honoured at the ceremony.
That's right, Devina. It's a pretty big program that the state government has organized, right from the chief minister to the, all the hierarchy of the government is expected to be there. Of course, the focus will be on PV Sindhu, but as you mentioned that the coach Pullela Gopichand will be honoured as well. This is really the state showing its might and its support for PV Sindhu. You can see in the visuals as well. It's a pretty big stadium, and they have made very, very colorful cultural preparations for the felicitation as well. This is going to be as grand a program as Hyderabad has seen. Perhaps if we go back over the years, then there was a reception like this for Sania Mirza, who's also from Hyderabad. Once she won the junior Wimbledon championship, and once when she came back from the Australian Open as a doubles Grand Slam winner. But this is obviously down the years, 10 years after that, 10, 12 years after that, and a much grander program. Have to say that the state have put out all the stops really in a never before seen kind of cavalcade from the airport to the stadium, and then from the stadium, PV Sindhu will go to the academy where she has trained. A lot of people have started assembling there as well, I can tell you. And there she's going to interact with the media as well, finally, which is once again waiting to speak to her. And it's just going to be that kind of a day, where she's going to be going to 2-3 different venues and speaking to not just the top government officials, but also to fans at large. We're hoping to hear from her at the stadium as well, and from possibly from Pullela, Gopichand. And she will then come to the academy and speak to the media as well, Devina.
And Shivani, take us through right now the journey of PV Sindhu, because from 8-year-old picking up the badminton racket, going through the trials and tribulations, and under the watchful eyes of Pullela Gopichand, the hard task master, not an easy person. He knows what it takes to make a champion of steel.
Oh, absolutely. Like I was saying earlier as well, Devina, this success story is not just about PV Sindhu, it's also about Pullela Gopichand. And it is going to inspire many more coaches as well, former athletes who become coaches or who want to become coaches. And I think they're going to be inspired by the system that Pullela Gopichand has created. This is not an overnight success. He's been at it for a decade, more than a decade almost. And it's taken time to gain credibility for him. There were many detractors as well. There were many controversies en route as well. If you remember, there was an acrimonious split between China and Pullela Gopichand. There was a time when he was attacked by Dwala Gutta as well, another Hyderabad-based badminton player. So there have been controversies all the way, but if there is one thing that you can say about Pullela Gopichand is the fact that, he's just tried to deal with whatever he's dealing honorably. But as far as PV Sindhu is concerned, I think what really helped her along the way was the fact that she was introduced to Pullela Gopichand and the badminton fraternity quite early. She started playing badminton when she was only 6-7 years old. And from there on, it's a relationship that has built over the years. When Sindhu was asked about her relationship with Gopichand, she said he's not changed at all over the last 15 years. That's how long they have known each other. So, of course, it's a relationship that has gone through many a years, and it has now borne fruit. It seems that she is very young, but of course, the association that Sindhu and Pullela Gopichand have had is not young at all. They've known each other for 15 years now.
Shivani, she will be reaching the Gachibowli Stadium in just minutes from now. These are visuals that we're getting of how the stadium right now is being prepared. The rehearsals are on to greet Pullela Gopichand and PV Sindhu. Here in the newsroom, in a very quick glance, I want to show our viewers that this is the aggressive PV Sindhu, her iconic style and the way she's aggressively ranted at her opponents at Rio. This is what PV Sindhu's climax of entire hard work will be now at Hyderabad. Also getting this exclusive reaction of minutes after she won. PV Sindhu spoke to India Today. Take a listen.
1 billion Indians are starved. We are really starved and starved for this. I didn't see you eat it, but I saw you kiss it. So why don't we start with that kiss?
Sure.
Okay, now, soon after the match, Gopi took you aside and you all had a quiet word, one corner of the court.
Secret, so I don't want to say it. I mean, he said that, okay, I mean, there were people waiting for me, so I was like, okay, I'm just coming. And he said, you've played really brilliant, and we've never thought that it's going to come so far, but then we just thought it was match by match, and I've done it, and it's been a wonderful week for me, and I think you will have to enjoy your victory. So
at the start of the Olympics, you and I met in front of McDonald's. We didn't have ice cream, but it was terrific to hear you say day by day, and I'm confident. And day by day, you've given us enormous joy.
Yes, of course. Right now I'm on cloud 9. I can say you this, and I have no words to express. And both sacrifices there. And I think Gopi sir bhi bahut sacrifice kiya. I would like to really thank him, and I would just say that because of him I'm here today.
सिंधु ये बताइए, आई मीन ओलंपिक चैंपियन हमारे देश में होते नहीं है, आप पे बहुत प्रेशर रहा होगा, बट टू स्कैल्प 3 top 10 and play a final like this, it takes a lot of heart.
Yes. I think I've believed in myself all the time, and I feel even Gopi sir ने बहुत believe किया, and we've really worked hard, and I can just say that automatically, if you really work hard, automatically you will get success, and I've got the success. And I think I've never thought हमने मतलब सिर्फ एक match at a time. We've not thought that okay, I'm gonna play finals against Carolina, but then when it came to the finals, I think I've just given my 100%. And of course, Carolina bhi bahut acha kheli, and okay, hats off to her. But today I can just say you that it was only one can win and one can lose. So it was her day today, and she played really well. And coming to the match bahut acha tha मेरे लिए. एंड फर्स्ट गेम जीतने के बाद डाउन थी, उसके बाद उधर से मैं जीती. एंड सेकंड गेम I think I've given her so much lead, and she just had that like so much lead and she won it. And third game maybe 10-all था, उसके बाद 2-3 point I think I've given her the lead, and I think that lead maintained and she finished off with that lead. And overall I'm really very happy, and I was really very proud to be there on the podium.
That was my next question. In fact, Gopi was behind the camera people. You were on the podium, and he was frantically waving at you, telling you to kiss the medal, and then gave you the flag.
Of course, it was a wonderful moment, and as a coach, I think I would like to dedicate my medal to my coach and my parents, because as I told you, because of him I'm here today, because he's done many sacrifices for me, and that pays off. So
where's the phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it soon. So as soon as I get it, I'm gonna talk to my parents.
So he's not let you talk to your parents even now?
Because he's been busy somewhere and I've been here somewhere. So as soon as I go,
At least say something to the net.
I think I'm really very thankful because they've been really very supportive, and thanks to you, mom and dad, you've been really very supportive, and you were always with me, and I'm very thankful.
So now what? Phone to aapko mil jayega, aur junk food?
Junk food, yeah, definitely. I'm just waiting for it now. As soon as I go, I would just go and grab something and eat.
So what's it? McDonald's for tonight?
Yes, McDonald's and then ice cream and stuff. So I'm gonna celebrate it like very hard.
हेल्प कीजिएगा. मैं गोपी से बात कर रहा था, मैंने उन्हें बोला now नारियल पानी on the Copacabana beach, Brazilian girls. What was the third I asked him? I said beach, girls, do something. Okay. And he said sleep. Can you just drag him to the damn beach and make him do something, for God's sake?
I think he had like sleepless nights because he's been like always and every time with me, and he's been really very caring, and I think he's done a great job, and I should be really very thankful, and because of him I'm here today. That's all I can say.
I've got 10 more seconds. Final message for the country.
I'm very thankful to everybody, and I think I'm thankful to my coach, my parents and the support staff who've been really very helpful, and I'm very thankful to the Indian government who's been very supportive, and also BAI President Mr. Akhilesh Das Gupta, and I think I'm very thankful to the crowd out there because you've been really very supportive.
Show the medal and let's start.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks.
But that was the exclusive conversation of the Olympian at Rio. We take you through what's happening in Hyderabad, but let me take you through also the visual. This is the photograph which was taken with the stars. You have Jwala Gutta, Ashwini Ponappa, you have Sania Mirza, and this is PV Sindhu. Right before she left for Rio, this was her last stopover in Hyderabad. This is the night when all of them went out. Wishing all the best to PV Sindhu, and she's come back victorious. My colleague Ashish is joining us right now from Medipatnam in Hyderabad. Ashish, take us through, where has the victory march reached at the moment? How far is PV Sindhu right now from Gachibowli Stadium?
The procession has entered into the city. It's at Medipatnam garrison area. It's a busy area inside the city now. We can say it's almost reached halfway. GHMC has made elaborate arrangement, flower showering, and the children singing patriotic songs, cheering for Sindhu. All kind of arrangement has been made. Huge cutouts and hoardings has been placed across the city. Of course, it's a proud moment for Hyderabad because PV Sindhu belongs to Hyderabad, and she born and brought up here. Proud moment for government of Telangana. Proud moment for government of Andhra also. And of course, both the government sent their senior minister to the airport to receive the silver gold, and now the procession is crossing the city. People are cheering. All the Hyderabadis are on the road. They are cheering for the silver gold, the silver medley, the silver Sindhu.
To be with me. Let me take our viewers through what we're getting on our screen right now. School children cheering PV Sindhu. Look at them, excited to catch a glimpse of their new idol, PV Sindhu, who's now won hearts of Indians. Preparations underway. This is the podium which is being set for PV Sindhu, and music can be heard as well. Let's dip into the audio a bit of what's happening at this Gachibowli stadium. Well, these are popular Bollywood numbers which are being played out at Gachibowli Stadium. Ashish, school children have taken their place. We also understand many VVIPs on the list, including many politicians. Already in the morning, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh ministers have met PV Sindhu, who are on the list to be present at the felicitation ceremony for PV Sindhu, including the sports persons.
The IT Minister, Mr. K. Tarak Rama Rao, who happens to be the son of Chief Minister, Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, he is the main guest. Apart from him, the Deputy CM of Telangana, the Deputy CM of Andhra Pradesh, the Irrigation Minister of Telangana, the Home Minister of Telangana, the Irrigation Minister and Home Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Of course, a huge long list of senior dignitaries, the ministers, the IPS, the athletes. Senior athletes, we can inform our viewers. Our viewers must have they know that there are many other senior players who come from this Hyderabad city. Let it be shooter Gagan Nara, let it be shuttler Jala Gutta, let it be shuttler Ashwini Punappa, let it be shuttler Saina Nehwal, let it be tennis star Sania Mirza. All those are from Hyderabad. Of course, it's a great moment for the city of Hyderabad, for the government of Telangana, for the fellow Hyderabadis. Their daughter, their own girl, has got the silver medal in the Olympic, and now cheer, joy and celebration all across the city, all across the road in which PV Sindhu is, procession of PV Sindhu is crossing by, and a huge celebration is lined up at Gachibowli Stadium, where government of Telangana will felicitate the silver girl, the silver Sindhu.